Hi everyone, welcome to the 8th video of my Civilization Beyond Earth Let's Play, playing as the African Union. So in the previous video, I actually started to get my science up. My health is now come under control. In a not too distant future, when I have enough money, I'm going to buy a settler unit. How much does that cost? 640, so a few more turns. And yeah, let's get things started then. Having some bug problems around here. Gonna try and clear them up a bit to get a trade route around there. Gonna get a trade vessel built in Macsen probably next turn to send to Tabo. That will increase my science and energy with whoever I trade that with. Probably someone on that side of the continent. Right, we've also got an affinity upgrade now, so my soldiers are now Marines. A new station has been discovered, Jinsoku Labs. This guy got a promotion. I'm going to have to retreat from here. There's just too many bugs, isn't there? So, which one shall I attack? The drones are more nasty, more movement, better strength than the wolf beetles, and they can avoid zone of control as well. So, shoot him in the head. So where was this station then? Is it anywhere near me? You'd think that some stations would land here, but they haven't. There it is. Okay. Let's... Right, I'm not going to take the health. I'll upgrade that. Let's pull him back. It's quite a defensible position, this, of all the mountains. And near on the coastline. That trade convoy is going to have to wait. That can get a frac site. I'm a bit worried about that drone now being here. It can't come within 2 tiles of our yarn though, because it's got a fence up in that city. That can come up here. And this can come back down here. Still no sign of expedition sites. That's Marine. Do I need him over here? Not sure I do really, but I'll keep him here for now, just in case any aliens come over near to my workers. We've now actually got that, so I can send the worker to go and improve that tile. No work boats in Beyond Earth, you actually use the workers at sea. Iron, what did I make here? I have no idea. I need to get the auto plants. Oh, I think I made a health building, didn't I? What am I getting now? Site nursery then, or water plant. I think I'm going to make the site a nursery. When I do make a new city, it's going to hit my health a bit. So when do I get that? 11 turns. I'm probably heading towards there next. Give my health a further boost. Right, Macsen finished. Still haven't got that. Still haven't got that. Science buildings I still haven't had a chance to make. I need to get my another trade route going now, so I think if I make that here I can send it to Tabo. So that's what I'm going to do. And right, next turn. Right, so are the aliens doing anything? That's still sleeping and I'd forgotten about it. I need to move it. It's actually quite badly damaged. Drone paid us enough to visit. Suicided, the looks of it. Okay, that's going off there. That trade route is protected because it's from our yarn. And my asthma hit, but it's still okay. There. I have to heal him up a bit in a bit. Right, so Ayan, where am I trading to? Its previous route was Fort Barker or Barca. I think I'm going to keep on continuing that route, it's pretty good. All the others are crap for me anyway. Actually, let's cancel that a second. Let's have a look at this one. If I do that to Fort Barca, oh, it's still taking that bad route if I go to Fort Barca. If it had come up through there, then would have worked, but it isn't. So I shall do Basen. That unit can heal. That soldier, marine I should say. Right, I'm gonna come down here. I might try and kill off some aliens over here, so I can get my trade route going. That could go to sea. Hopefully no sea dragons around. That's not my azimuth tile, is it? Okay, let's get the frac site mine going up here then. It costs you maintenance, which is really bad, but you get 3 extra science there. So let's get that going. And that's waiting. Okay, money's slowed down a bit. Not good. I should get some more money when that vessel's up and running now. I need 640 for the colonist, don't I? I'll probably buy the colonist there and I'll move it up to here. And then next colony will be in the center-ish again. Get the last bit of fraxite on the continent. Right, that nest got killed. Sadly. Ooh. The Ark has declared war on the Cavern Protectorate.
We, the dust of a dying world, must listen to the stones of a living one.
Okay, so we now have access to the geothermal well. So do we actually have any geothermal? We do there. I was going to settle there, so I don't think that's changed anything. How much of that is it as well? Is it only 1? Yeah, looks like it. It'd have a number next to it otherwise, I think. So there's one over there. I don't think might settle there. Geothermal gives you a ton of energy. Oh, there's one there. 6 of it, in fact. I'm gonna put... Actually, I don't think I've got a city that's gonna be able to get that. I wasn't planning on putting one that will have range up to it. So I might have to change where I'm thinking of putting cities. 1, 2, 3 is just out of range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I wanted to put a city there. We'll have to figure it out later. Right, establish network. Alright, that's done. So let's choose an operation. Only one available is siphon energy. Population in Tabo. But luckily I made some health buildings recently, so we still got our health bonuses. Okay, research. Right, I think I'm gonna take a second to figure out where I'm going with the research next. Okay, so research. I think I'm gonna pick up physics next. That will give me access to the ranger, which will be very good against the aliens. Observatory would be pretty good now since I can work fraxite, give me some extra science. Launch complex, probably don't really need that, but it's only 3 turns, so yeah, I think it's a good idea to get that. If I needed to get some defense quick, then it would open up ballistics for me as well. I was just checking the comments then as well. I took a break for an hour or so to upload video 4. Someone mentioned about getting genetic mapping. Basically they were suggesting that I could use purity level 1 to go and pick up a couple of these the crash satellite down here and a derelict settlement. I might actually do that at some point. I think I might do it if this gets a bit less in tech cost, maybe 5 turns, and if no one's picked up the gene vault. It would be quite nice to pick up these. I don't think they would give me very big bonuses. I think there's a point of population or culture, and I can't remember what a crash satellite is. Probably a bit of extra resources. Something I've realised as well, a quest I've gotten is to steal science from Santo Adriao to complete that. So I really need to stick a spy in that city. So I'm actually going to move one of my spies. I'll get that guy back. It's kind of a waste that I've spent some turns in that, but I think it's worthwhile. So Santo Adriao, assign him there. So he's travelling for a bit. And yeah, that's aborted. I've also figured out what the hotkeys are for moving to the next unit in the list, and it is comma and full stop, I believe. Not sure which way around it is, but right, that's a trade convoy. I'm Well, is that safe now? It might be, because it looks like the... Is it Ark who's helping out? So... McGann... It is... it's actually going through that alien. That route. Right, so we're going to have to wait there until that sold is done. This not engineer, explorer is coming over there. And that one can come down there. And what else have we got? That marine is going down there. Has that finished the road? Yes, it has. Also, I've probably... Well, before I knew what city locations I was going to pick up here, but this has changed my mind a bit. What I think I might end up doing is actually sticking a city there at some point, but I actually might not. I might keep Fort Barca around, but if that goes, then I will stick a city there probably to get that geothermal. Previously I thought I was going to stick it there to get that Phyrexian and coral as well, but what I'll probably end up doing is sticking a city there to get the coral and that Phyrexian. It would also get that resin, which I wouldn't have gotten before. And instead of sticking a city site there to get that Phyrexian, I'll actually stick it there, and that will pick up that geothermal resource which no one else would have, no city would have gotten otherwise. It would still get that algae, and actually 2 cities will be in range of that Phyrexian. So that's where I'll probably stick. Well, I'll definitely be sticking a city there, and highly likely putting a city there, and I might not put a city there. Keep Fort Barca instead. Right, so this worker can... Right, so if we're going to stick a city there, potentially I need to get the road coming next to it. So I think that would be on a coast, so I don't really need a road to it. That would be on a coast as well, arguably. Yeah, I'll just come... Is that miasma there? No, it isn't. Right, so I can go there. Fine. And that can get a barge done. Give some extra food. I believe that is end of turn. Guess we've got combat animations. We have to watch the enemies. Potential enemies. If things really slow down towards the end of the game, wow, that's nearly gone, then I might turn combat animations off at some point. Gene Vault has just gone. Is that the wonder I was talking about recently? I think he's gone pure. That looks like it might have been a bug then, quite a lot of missiles. Okay, so Kozlov has got Gene Vault in its capital, more reason to take that then. So Gene Vault, is it this one? Yes it is. Right, so that's no longer an option. Oh well. I might get purity level 1 at some stage still though. Let's go there. And, right, that's a road, isn't it? Stay put. Trade convoy, still not safe. Let's start attacking bugs again. And let's finish him off. I think I probably need to kill that bug before I get the trade route going. This explorer can come there. Can't come down there. Trade convoy. Yes. I need to kill 1 or 2 more bugs off there, don't I? Okay. Or get the fence up. Okay, I believe that's end of turn. That might... Oh. It has fallen, actually. Nope. No interest in that. So the Ark is taken as Raya. To be honest, I wouldn't mind too much if... they take Mandira arguably as well. It's quite far for me to get. If I do go for domination, then you don't actually have to own all the capitals, I believe. Just have to have been taken by someone. Okay, looks like we're gonna have promotion. Nice. More Phyrexian. And yet more Phyrexian. So let's take that. There's a nest there, isn't there? This is going to be a permanent problem over here with units. Might end up stationing my marine there. Again, the trade would come through here. As long as the alien don't go on that tile, the trade would be then safe in theory. I think I'll heal him at one more turn. I might try and... Hopefully there's suicide against me this turn, and then I might try and get that trade route through. Next turn. Okay. Ooh, finally, a derelict settlement. I've got 2 modules as well. Nice. Is that on miasma? No, it isn't. Now, if I excavate this, that will piss off the ark, but I think I'm willing to do so. There's no nest here now, is there? It could go for me still, though. We have been attacking aliens recently, so they're more inclined to attack me now, probably. That wait end of turn, and I believe that's the end of turn. Okay, so I've got a couple of things built and physics next turn. Might get the observatory up in Ion. It's gonna have 3 fractal
Targowlia
sources.
opiera nie na potrzebach, a na sprawiedliwości.
Okay, that's actually ran out. I don't think I need it anymore. I've been forgetting about my raptor bug down there as well. Okay. Wow, yet more bugs. Okay, the sound thing didn't play for that then, I don't know why. So, right, they've arrived in Santo Adriao. Let's get to network. I need to do that. So let's get... Yeah, let's establish a network. That'll give me some influence or intrigue points, whatever it's called, towards it. Gonna run on Kozlov. Production, Ion. I actually have enough money now to make or buy a colonist. Question is, should I buy one when this city could be in trouble potentially? We'll be taking a risk. I think I probably will. I need a soldier actually to protect the unit. So the question is, which site do I want? It would either be, I think, that site next, or this site down here next. Is it there? Somewhere around here. That one, I think. Yeah, or that one actually. Probably gonna come up here still. I settle the coast to stop the ark from settling over there, or Russians from... Well, I doubt the Russians would settle there. Let's, before I forget this, get this unit out of here. Let's get that done. Soldier can come across here. Science, let's figure that out. So I could pick up, actually, this wouldn't be bad to pick up now. If there's 2 geothermals next to that city site, I could use them in a not too distant future. I'm not sure if that counts as a mine or a quarry when you work that, but I need to get that done up and running soon probably. So is there any better options than that? Tactical robots would be pretty good, but I don't really need combat units yet, I think. Definitely want to come down towards communications. Is there a quest for Lasercom satellite? I can't remember. Actually, I think the victory condition for emancipation, yeah, you need the Lasercom satellite, so I definitely need to come down in that direction. But for now, let's go to power systems. If I waited on power systems, those rangers would be cheaper to make. The cost goes up when they're upgraded. So that might be something to think about. I'm gonna go for communications then. Okay. I might stop halfway to go and get something else then. that previous affinity thing. Right, so iron was done anyway. So I need to get the auto plant up, definitely. And science, of course. I think I'll get the auto plant done now, though. Or I could get another worker. I think I'll get a worker up first, actually. Now we'll get the auto plant. Macsen just finished a trade vessel. I still don't have the alien preserve. I'd really like that culture, but maybe I should get the auto plant up here as well. Don't think I need defense in this city. Yeah, let's get the auto plant up. And that trade vessel can move to Tabo. Okay. Keep exploring. Hopefully there's not a nest nearby. Right, so let's... Oh, that's the convoy, isn't it? Still haven't killed all the bugs around here, though. I might end up moving that convoy into Aryan once I finish the auto plant there. I'll just get more trade vessels for this city. We'll have to see. Okay, right, next turn. Oh, I've forgotten to buy that. Shit. Only one turn and doesn't matter. Who's that? Right, let's buy that colonist before I forget. So Ayan, purchase colonist 640. So money's a bit low now, so not good if there's an emergency, but it shouldn't be. Right, this raptor bug. It's actually oil up there. Let's come around here. I've got a feeling there's a nest there, so maybe I should look for somewhere else to explore. Is that built a road? Yes, it has. Is that miasma? No, it isn't. So let's come up here and build a road. Marine. I'll wait for him. Trade convoy. Let's go there. I think I'm actually going to trade. So, establish trade route, Macsen. I mean, there could be bugs elsewhere on the route, but it doesn't go anywhere too near a nest on the other bits of it, so I might get lucky. Okay, hopefully the bug doesn't move on to there this turn. Trade vessel. So, right, I don't have defense still, so going to all around the continent to trade to those places probably isn't a good idea. Because it's a sea dragon there. What about Vanguard? Now there is a bit of an area there which it would go along the coast to where sea dragons might be, but I think Vanguard's the best option, and that's going to increase money and science considerably. That's really nice. That marine, is that the last unit? Right, I can't move the... Well, I'll move it... Now where am I setting? I think I'm setting here. So, next. Probably not a very good area for food, arguably, but... Yes, move that there. So settle there, settle there, settle there. That gives me all the frac site, and now we can start thinking about picking up petroleum and titanium down here. City site there would be pretty good. I don't think there's a nest near to it either. Or not right on top of it anyway. Let's end the turn. In Civ 5 it was kind of a question about tall or wide. And by tall I mean low amount of cities, high pop, wide, lots of cities. What she want? Right, trade, good. In Beyond Earth it's more of a question of wide, how wide. Tall is an option, but I don't think it's a very good idea in general. The strategic resources are so important that you need cities to pick them up. You can go tall, but yeah. There are growth bonuses in the tech tree for cities, which would help you go tall. and your quest. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea and I did it anyway. There's a nest there. Right, so where is this growing to next? It's actually grown there next in 5 turns, so I may actually want to pay that a visit. That's got a road, hasn't it? I could go and road that up. How many turns? 2. Yeah, I think I'll help out with building roads and then move over there. Trade convoy. Where was its previous route? Tabo. I think I need to keep doing that probably. So let's do that. This bug can make its way back over to my territory. Colonists can follow the marine, and that can stay there to protect the trade route. Right, the convoy. Actually, I'll move it onto the convoy tile. I'm not sure if my convoy moves before the bugs, or the bugs move before the me, if you see what I mean. Alien nest discovered, and I believe that's end of turn. Frack site mine just got done, so I might want to get Ion to go and do work on that. That chitin is now available to be worked by Tabo, so that should increase the food quite a bit. Also, the Viperian's about to get done, so that city might
As
actually
Adam Smith said,
half decent
trade is the lifeblood of
now. Not
nations.
interested in that. I don't want to. Well, I don't need her open borders. Currently, I've got no unit to take advantage of it. My trade route goes through that tile, so I think I just lost that. Oh. Actually, I think that was the trade route from Ayan, so it's safe. So we got lucky. Right, they did attack that. And I probably do need access through... Oh, India's territory. Kavathan, KP. So I might actually ask her
Namaste.
for open borders.
Speak from your soul. एक और एक 11 होते हैं.
I'll give it that amount.
Hollow words.
It doesn't seem to tell you so easily the minimum amount that they'll accept anymore.
Truth cannot be hidden.
Yeah, it should take 2.
As you will.
Okay, so I can try and escape now. Oh, actually, zone of control. It probably wasn't worthwhile. Hopefully if I move there, then the raptor won't attack, so I'm not near the nest, but who knows. Right, so let's get this road done on that fungus tile. No sign of worm down here. Good. If there was, then I'd be in trouble. Worker. Right, that's newly built. So where's this growing to next? It's gone to that frac site tile in 6 turns. I can't improve the xenomass still. Let's select that. Do I want to get that frac site tile? I probably do. So let's lock that down. And put on food otherwise. So 6 turns for that. Where am I moving this worker to then? I could probably start to make a road down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be growing. Do I need a road down there though, really? I don't, because it's already connected to the trade network. I could use it for safety reasons. Later on, once we get level 3 supremacy, I'd definitely build a road down there. Let's chop that tile. Get something. I don't know where I can. Might make a mine on that tile then. That soldier is coming to there, isn't it? So there. I need to start getting my health up in my cities probably as well. Right, that frac site got done. I need to be careful with this guy's health, so watch out for my asthma. I could sell my frac site. I don't think I will. I might need it. I'm not sure when I'll need it exactly, but I'll keep on to it. Kill that. And bug can make his way over here still. Turbo completed the vivarium. So I need... Let's get the ultrasonic fence up, I think. Just in case. And what about here? Our yarn. Still need that auto plant, so let's get that. And I think that's it for the turn. Let's sneak in another turn. Okay. Right. Oh, we got lucky. So explorer's fine. If I've got open borders, I might as well make use of it then. Let's go through there. That built a road. Let's get another one done. That is coming up here. Okay, right, so Adriel got done. Geophysics, they are... Right, I need to steal science to get the quest, but it's not an option, so I have to take energy. Got a promotion for that. So, miasma, no. What tile is it working? It's working a kiting, so I'll get the kiting up and running. Let's move my bug. Should I kill it? Nah, don't think so. And that worker can go to that forest. Okay, and I think that's the end of the turn and the end of the video as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like if you're so inclined. And apart from that, I'll see you next time.